Parenting today is different from any other time in history. Did you know that the average parent spends over 37 hours a week on childcare alone? That's almost a full-time job on top of everything else. Let's start with a shocking fact. According to a study by Common Sense Media, children under 8 years old spend over 2 hours a day on screens. That's more than 700 hours a year. This stat can be alarming, but don't worry. We have strategies to make screen time productive and healthy. Now, think about this. Toddlers, on average, have one tantrum a day. Handling these meltdowns can be challenging, but what if you could turn them into learning moments? We'll show you how. What about sustainability? Did you know that using cloth diapers can save up to $2,000 per child? Plus, it's better for the planet. We'll explore simple ways to go green without going crazy. Food is another biggie. Exposing your baby to diverse foods early can prevent picky eating later. Imagine your little one enjoying gourmet meals like avocado mash and lentil soup. Sounds fun, right? And here's something every parent dreams of: better sleep. By 3 months, babies can sleep 6-8 hours at a stretch. We'll share expert tips to help you and your baby sleep like pros. Lastly, raising global citizens is more important than ever. How do you teach your child to appreciate and embrace different cultures? We've got creative ideas for you. Stay tuned as we dive into these unique and powerful parenting strategies. This journey will transform how you raise your children, making it easier and more fulfilling. Ready to start? Let's go. Chapter 1. Tech-savvy toddlers. Screen time strategies. In today's digital age, managing screen time for toddlers can be tricky. Did you know that according to Common Sense Media, kids under 8 spend over 2 hours a day on screens? That's a lot. But screens aren't all bad. First, let's talk about educational apps. Apps like ABC Mouse and Khan Academy Kids are fantastic. They offer interactive learning experiences that keep kids engaged. Studies have shown that educational apps can improve literacy and math skills in young children. But balance is key. Dr. Michael Rich from the Center on Media and Child Health suggests a digital diet approach. Just like with food, moderation is essential. Instead of banning screens, set clear limits. For example, 30 minutes of screen time in the morning and 30 minutes in the evening. One great strategy is to co-view with your child. Watching and playing together can turn screen time into bonding time. It also helps you understand what they're watching and playing. Another tip is to use screen time as a reward. Complete chores or homework, then enjoy some tablet time. This not only limits usage but also teaches responsibility. Also, incorporate screen-free zones in your home. The dinner table and bedrooms should be screen-free. This encourages family interaction and better sleep. Interactive storybooks are another gem. They combine reading with screen time, making learning fun. Apps like Epic offer thousands of books with interactive features. Remember to lead by example. If you're constantly on your phone, your child will want to be too. Show them that screens aren't the only source of entertainment. Lastly, don't stress too much. A study from the University of Oxford found that moderate screen time isn't harmful to kids. What's more important is what they're doing on those screens. Chapter 2. Mindful meltdowns. Turning tantrums into teachings. Tantrums are tough, but they're a part of growing up. Interestingly, toddlers have an average of one tantrum a day. That's a lot of tears and frustration. One effective strategy is to stay calm. Kids often mirror our emotions. If you stay calm, they're more likely to calm down too. Take deep breaths and speak softly. Acknowledge their feelings. Say something like, "I see you're upset because you can't have that toy." This shows empathy and helps them feel understood. Redirection is a powerful tool. If your child is frustrated, distract them with another activity. Offer a favorite toy or start a new game. Teach them about emotions. Use books and stories to explain feelings. The Color Monster, by Anna Linas is a great book for this. It helps kids understand and manage their emotions. Create a calm-down space. A quiet corner with soft pillows and favorite toys can be a retreat for them to cool off. Encourage them to go there when they feel overwhelmed. Practice mindfulness together. Simple activities like deep breathing, counting, or even yoga can be very effective. Apps like Calm have kid-friendly mindfulness exercises. Encourage expression through art. Drawing or coloring can be a great outlet for their feelings. Sometimes, they can express through pictures what they can't through words. Consistency is key. Make sure that rules and responses to tantrums are consistent. This helps children understand boundaries and expectations. Also, praise positive behavior. When they handle a situation well, acknowledge it. Positive reinforcement can reduce the frequency of tantrums over time. Remember, tantrums are a normal part of development. They're learning how to navigate their emotions. Be patient and supportive. Chapter 3. Green Parenting. Eco-friendly baby steps. Going green with your parenting is not only good for the planet but also beneficial for your family. A study from the Environmental Working Group found that babies are born with over 200 chemicals in their umbilical cord blood. That's pretty alarming. Start with cloth diapers. Modern cloth diapers are easy to use and wash. They reduce waste and save money in the long run. Plus, they're super cute with all the different patterns available. Next, consider eco-friendly toys. Wooden toys and those made from natural materials are great alternatives to plastic. They're often more durable and safer for your little one. Switching to organic baby food is another step. Making your own baby food from organic fruits and vegetables ensures your baby gets the best nutrients without harmful pesticides. Try making your own cleaning products. Simple ingredients like vinegar and baking soda can clean most household surfaces. It's cheaper and reduces your family's exposure to chemicals. Shop secondhand. Thrift stores and online marketplaces are great for finding gently used baby clothes and gear. It's a sustainable choice and often much cheaper. Reducing plastic use is crucial. Use glass bottles and food containers instead of plastic ones. Glass doesn't leach chemicals and is better for the environment. Consider sustainable clothing brands for kids. Companies like Patagonia and Hannah Anderson offer eco-friendly options that last longer. Gardening can be a fun and educational activity. Growing your own fruits and vegetables teaches kids where food comes from and encourages healthy eating habits. Finally, reduce energy consumption at home. Use energy-efficient appliances, switch to LED bulbs, and teach your kids to turn off lights when they leave a room. Remember, every small step counts. As the saying goes, we do not inherit the earth from our ancestors, we borrow it from our children. Chapter 4. Culinary Adventures. Gourmet baby food. Introducing your baby to a variety of foods early on can be an exciting journey. A study by the American Academy of Pediatrics suggests that early exposure to diverse foods can prevent picky eating later on. Start with simple gourmet recipes. Pureed sweet potatoes with a hint of cinnamon can be a delightful treat. The natural sweetness and mild spice are often a hit with babies. Try avocado as a first food. It's creamy, nutritious, and easy to prepare. Just mash and serve. It's packed with healthy fats that are great for brain development. Experiment with fruits. Steamed and pureed pears with a dash of ginger can be a tasty and healthy option. Ginger adds a unique flavor and is good for digestion. Introduce proteins early. Lentil soup is a fantastic source of protein and iron. Puree it smooth for younger babies, and they'll love the rich taste. Don't shy away from spices. Mild spices like cinnamon, nutmeg, and basil can add wonderful flavors to baby food. Just be sure to introduce one new spice at a time. Make meals fun and colorful. Babies eat with their eyes too. Brightly colored foods like carrots, beets, and spinach not only look appealing but are also packed with nutrients. Consider making your own teething biscuits. Using ingredients like oats, banana, and a touch of cinnamon, you can bake healthy snacks that soothe those sore gums. Involve your baby in the cooking process. Let them watch you prepare their food. It builds curiosity and appreciation for different foods. Batch cooking and freezing baby food can save you time. Ice cube trays are perfect for portioning and storing homemade purees. Finally, always watch for allergies. Introduce new foods one at a time and observe for any reactions. It's rare but important to be cautious. Remember, making gourmet baby food isn't about being fancy, it's about offering diverse and nutritious options. As Jamie Oliver says, the first step to changing the world is feeding the next generation healthy food. Chapter 5. Sleep like a pro. Expert tips for baby and you. Sleep is crucial for both babies and parents. Did you know that by 3 months, most babies can sleep for 6-8 hours at a stretch? But getting there can be a challenge. Start with a consistent bedtime routine. According to the National Sleep Foundation, routines help signal to your baby that it's time to sleep. A warm bath, a soothing lullaby, and a quiet story can work wonders. Make the sleep environment cozy. Keep the room dark, cool, and quiet. White noise machines can help mask household noises and create a peaceful atmosphere. Swaddling can be a lifesaver for newborns. It mimics the snugness of the womb and can help prevent startle reflexes that wake babies. Just ensure it's done safely, with the hips free to move. Introduce a sleep schedule. The American Academy of Pediatrics recommends putting babies to bed when they're drowsy but awake. This helps them learn to self-soothe and fall asleep independently. Daytime naps are important too. Well-rested babies sleep better at night. Try to ensure your baby gets enough daytime sleep based on their age. Keep nighttime feeds quiet and calm. Use dim lights and avoid stimulating activities. This helps reinforce that night is for sleeping. If your baby wakes up at night, wait a few minutes before intervening. Sometimes they'll settle back to sleep on their own. Co-sleeping is a personal choice. If you choose to co-sleep, follow safe sleep guidelines to reduce the risk of SIDS. Consider sleep training if needed. Methods like the Ferber method or the chair method can help babies learn to sleep on their own. Choose a method that feels right for your family. Stay patient. Every baby is different. What works for one might not work for another. Keep trying different strategies until you find what works best. Lastly, take care of your own sleep. A well-rested parent is better equipped to handle the challenges of parenting. Try to sleep when your baby sleeps and ask for help when needed. Chapter 6. Cultural Curiosity. Raising Global Citizens. Raising children to be global citizens starts early. Exposure to diverse cultures broadens their minds and fosters empathy. Begin with multicultural books. Books like The Name Jar, by Yang-Suk Choi, and Last Stop on Market Street, by Matt de la Peña introduce kids to different cultures and lifestyles. Celebrate cultural holidays. Teach your children about Diwali, Hanukkah, Chinese New Year, and more. Celebrating different holidays helps them understand and appreciate diversity. Try cooking international dishes together. Make sushi, tacos, or spaghetti. Cooking different cuisines can be a fun and educational family activity. Learn a new language. Bilingualism has many cognitive benefits. Apps like Duolingo offer fun ways to start learning a new language with your child. Travel, if possible. Visiting different countries or even diverse neighborhoods can provide first-hand cultural experiences. If travel isn't an option, virtual tours can be a great alternative. Create a world map wall. Mark the places you've learned about or want to visit. This visual aid can spark curiosity and conversation about the world. Listen to music from around the world. Explore different genres and artists. Music is a universal language and a fun way to experience other cultures. Encourage friendships with kids from diverse backgrounds. Playdates and cultural exchanges can be enriching for both children and parents. Introduce cultural traditions at home. Simple things like using chopsticks, trying henna art, or making origami can make learning about other cultures fun and interactive. Discuss global issues in an age-appropriate way. Teach them about climate change, poverty, and other important topics. Books and documentaries can be great resources. Finally, lead by example. Show curiosity and respect for other cultures. Your attitude will shape your child's view of the world. Remember, raising global citizens isn't just about knowledge, it's about fostering a mindset of openness and respect. As Maya Angelou said, we all should know that diversity makes for a rich tapestry, and we must understand that all the threads of the tapestry are equal in value.